Hey, CAP&GOWN seniors. I wanted to give y'all a little bit of context because this is the time of year where dates and deadlines start to become a big topic of conversation. And I know if you're like me, the word deadline, due date, all of this can provide a little bit of added stress, especially when you're thinking about the stressful topic of college applications. So, let's get a little bit of information so that we're armed and maybe can take a little bit of a breath and understand why your teachers and cap and gown mentors are kind of stressing y'all out a little bit. First, let's talk about some deadline terms. This is Berea College's first year students admissions page. Take a look at their chart. For early action, which is non-binding, early decision type application. Early action gives you a slight edge admissions wise. It's a signal to schools that this is a top choice school for you, but it's not binding. Whereas early decision, you're kind of agreeing, I'm only doing this for one school. Early action, you could be doing for more than one school. It's a signal that this is a top choice school for you and also puts you in a smaller pool of applicants, giving you a slight edge over that competition. I recommend you apply early action to your top one, maybe two schools, but specifically to those schools where you're in that target or maybe a slight reach, where you need that extra boost of help to signal to the school, like, I know my ACT score is not quite what you want, but I want to give myself this little extra boost. Priority deadline is a confusing term. Priority deadline means that this is the deadline where you can give yourself the best possible chance of acceptance or of receiving aid. So priority deadline is really the one, if they offer a priority deadline, you want to hit that. For Berea College, a school where we've got quite a few cap and gown students, I know we talked to y'all about this one a lot, the priority deadline is November 30th. And I would recommend to any senior who wants to get into Berea to apply by November 30th. That's 7 days from now. You've got a week. Take a look here. This is Sewanee, the University of the South, another school we tour quite often. They've got a December 1st early action deadline that I wanted to put on your radar. Again, that's non-binding. So if Sewanee's a school you really want to get into and you're not sure if you have the numbers, if you have the application, December 1st is a deadline I would recommend you hit. Here is Samford University in Birmingham. They're a medium-sized private Christian university. Take a look at their timeline. This is pretty common. August 1st, application opened. October 1st, you guys know, FAFSA opened. Hopefully by now you've completed that. November 1st was when they started acceptances and deferrals and denials, of course. December 1st is their first scholarship deadline. If you're applying to a school like Samford, you want to get scholarships. They have a high sticker price, but if you qualify for scholarships and you've applied in time by December 1st, this could be an option for you. Similarly, Vanderbilt University, they've got some deadlines here, and I wanted to point out specifically their December 1st deadline for merit scholarship applications. This is for students who've already applied to Vanderbilt. You can click that link there to complete merit scholarship applications by December 1st. So far, we've talked about private schools. Let's look at some public. So for the University of Alabama in Tuscaloosa, their priority date for financial aid, this is their financial aid page, student financial aid, their priority date is December 1st. That means you have to have completed your FAFSA by December 1st and completed your application to the University of Alabama for the best chance of getting in and getting financial aid to make it an affordable option for you. UAB, similar, let's scroll down. You can see here, this is their FAFSA completion, December 1st, 2020, priority deadline. UAH, be careful, you'll see their first date you'll see when you click on scholarships is April 15th, but if you scroll down, you'll see their competitive scholarship deadline is actually December 15th, coming up here fast. These are important dates that you want to hit in order to actually make your application count, make it affordable, make it an option.